Well, we started about a month and a half ago talking about what will be a huge movie weekend, and it all began because we were reading the love story known as Twilight. There's a whole franchise now of movies coming out, and the movie opening on Friday stars Kristen Stewart and Rob Pattinson as Bella and Edward, and he has joined us now. Ladies and gentlemen, the perfect man. A lot to live up to. Rob Pattinson this morning. First question is, what is it for us to see all of this? It's pretty remarkable and extraordinary to see the phenomenon that is Twilight. Hasn't even opened yet, but how about being in the middle of it? What's it like for you?
I mean, I still haven't really had time to process it yet because I've been in this kind of Twilight bubble all year. I shot the movie and I've just been doing constant promotion for it. So I don't know what my real life is. I'm just constantly going from city to city, and people scream at you, and you can't like. It feels like it's my job. No,
did you read the book before you had shown up at the casting?
No,
I
I never even heard of it. I just went out, just a normal casting. I just seen Into the Wild, and I thought Kristen was really good.
Right.
That's the only reason I went in.
And when you met her. There's a lot of talk about the chemistry and the fact that she couldn't figure out who was right or she didn't click with anybody. When you guys met, what was that moment like?
It was just like, I don't know. There's just something. There's something very. She wears her heart on her sleeve in a kind of, in a way that I don't really think I've met another actress who does, and I'm not really an actor, so I was like going in and just kind of freaking out.
What do you mean you're not really an actor?
Well, I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing. Every single time I'm doing a job, I have no idea how to do it. So I'm just going in and I'm just like trying to convince myself that I am a vampire.
What do you think you were born to do then?
Oof. I don't know. Probably not very much.
Wow. Based on the screaming outside, you got a lot of work ahead of you.
I get screamed at, I guess.
Rob Pattinson, how close to Edward Cullen are you?
How close? I don't know. I mean, and I guess not close at all in the book. I mean, in the movie, I've changed it a little bit. He's kind of a little less formal.
Right.
I know I was talking to someone about this the other day. If it works in a literary context, but if he was the whole opening doors thing and being ultra polite. The only thing that really would look like if you're doing a movie would be a kind of axe murderer or somebody who just kills his wife in their sleep.
Right.
I mean that whole thing. I'll carry the bags. I'll carry the bags. That's literally complete formality. I mean, it would look really weird.
And the I think the white makeup probably is a little bit different from who you really are. There's quite a bit of makeup on you in the film.
Yeah.
I know. I get questioned about the lipstick quite a lot. They're like, why does the vampire wear lipstick? It's like, that's just his thing.
That's what they do. Well, it is true that when you watch the film and you listen to the things that Edward says, you as a man think, God, I'm a fool. I can't put sentences and thoughts together with a woman, near a woman, about a woman, compared to this guy. You kind of feel like your own Yahoo. It's like, how inadequate do we feel next to this character?
Wow.
Speak for yourself.
No, I mean, in a way, it's a manual, but in a way, it's quite frustrating.
In a way, but also, you could come off as being a bit of a psychopath, if
you go word for word.
Yeah, and you put on the makeup and the lipstick.
Yeah.
The lines, like the weird ones that work though, things like you don't understand how much I wanted to kill you and stuff like that. I mean, that's I think that's what people find the sexiest lines. It's like,
well, it's certainly working based on the crowd smothering our building right now. Rob Pattinson plays Edward Cullen in Twilight in theaters on Friday. And where were you born?
In London.
You were born in London, and how many times have you been over here to the States?
I guess like once a year for the last 4 years.
All right, we're going to come back 800-520-1027 at Kiss FM and chat some more. Here's T.I. Whatever You Like on Kiss. Rob Pattinson is here from the movie Twilight, and the fans have gathered outside. Roger is there from security. People have been here since 10 o'clock last night. There's a girl I met from Australia who's come out to see Robert. And is everybody okay, Raj?
Hey, everybody's fine right here, man. I've seen everybody's having a good time in my area. There we go.
Yeah, I wanted to get their reaction to something, and I've asked Dean Banowitz to come in here. Dean has a tool, and Rob, there's been a lot made about your hair and the growth of it, and the volume of it. And I was just wondering, what would be your reaction and response to us saying, we'll buy your haircut, we'll pay you for you to shave your head.
Shave?
Whoa.
Shave. Trim.
Trim.
If you only waited, a few more months, then I take the money. I'm doing it anyway.
For another movie role?
I have.
I have the clipper standing by.
Well, he's not a sheep.
Well, but I'm just thinking
No,
that.
but we have scissors.
That's just sheep
I mean, we have everything we need.
I mean, I tell you what we should do. At one point, when you actually have to cut your hair for a role,
Yeah.
we should do it here. I mean, he's a Hollywood stylist. We should do it here, and we'll pick a number and donate that money to charity.
Okay. Ellen wanted to wash it yesterday.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Yeah, and I said she could only wash it if we had a bath together.
Well, I can tell you the answer to that one. Portia. All right, Dean.
Yeah.
I'm afraid he's nervous now. I mean, this is a big deal. So, have you signed on to do? Or there's going to be another movie with all the books, the whole franchise of books in the Twilight series. Are you also going to be a part of those movies?
I guess, yeah. I went into it thinking it was when it was a trilogy, and so I'm signed on for the next two, unless I get fired.
And so that could be the next how many years?
Well, it can't be that long because I got to stay 17. So
Yeah, so to shoot them back to back, like Lord of the Rings did. Where I think they moved to New Zealand for 18
Is that how,
months.
are you shooting in an unconventional way like that?
I don't think so. I think
No?
I think they need to do. It needs to be really specific weather conditions, so they can only shoot unless they shoot in England where it's overcast all year.
Oh,
I was going to say it needs to be damp.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Right.
So when I was rushing sort of outside to greet everybody, and I stumbled out of the bathroom and realized that I didn't realize I was behind you, and when I tapped you on the shoulder, I said hello, and you couldn't have been nicer and more gracious. But I happened to notice that there was a beautiful girl with you.
Oh yes, there was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I didn't know. And there's been a lot. There's been a lot made also about you and your relationship in your personal life. Was that a girl that was with you?
Oh no, I get it's great. I get these kind of girls who the PR company just.
It's amazing.
I know they just follow me around. I get these beautiful girls all in every city in the world. It's unbelievable.
Even Mexico City, New York,
Mexico City, everywhere.
Tallahassee, no matter where you are.
It's crazy.
But there are stories about you dating or not dating. Are you single? Because the girls, obviously, they're here clamoring the building to find out.
Yeah, yeah, I am. I mean, I keep looking at these things. I mean, there's some quite good people who people are matching me up with. I'm like, wow, I wonder if it's actually the girl who's sort of putting it out there. I'm thinking like, there's like one really great looking girl who was like in some magazine saying that, and I was like, but really random. And yeah, I was just thinking, like, wow, maybe I should get in contact with her.
What kind of girl do you like?
I don't know anymore.
Do you like American girls?
Yeah.
Have you dated an American girl?
Yeah, for a long time. When I was younger, from Dallas.
And how old are you now?
22.
And how'd you meet a girl from Dallas, growing up in London?
Oh god, am I messing this up?
That's not you.
I'm flopping.
Microphone's gone limp. There we go. So how did you meet a girl from Dallas growing up in London? You were here working?
No, I was on holiday when I was 12.
12.
I think, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
You met her when you were 12?
This is the English wind-up.
Seriously. And then this priest came. And yeah, no, I just kind of, I was on holiday with her, and then we sort of stayed in contact for some bizarre, I met her for about 3 days. And we stayed in contact for like 4 years, and we started going out.
Have you been driving in the States? There was a story we read this morning about you realizing that you were driving but didn't really know how to.
Oh, yeah. I still don't. I've given up now. I just thought driving's quite fun, but it's not worth dying.
We're going to come back with Rob Pattinson, 800-520-1027 at Kiss FM. Hang on.
Sunny and beautiful today with a high of 85, and it is already 68 in Hollywood.
Your shot at $10,000 in the 810 birthday giveaway if you were born in November. And Kay West Covina, were you born in November?
Yes.
$500 for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations. For $10,000, we're